What up, what up, what up, y'all? Y'all know what it is. Stay tuned Tuesday. Your boy is back here in the building with y'all. It's good to see y'all. We got some, some guests on the show and everything. So, we got to start it off right. Fat boy, what's up? What's cracking?
What's cracking? What's good, everybody? What's going on?
All right, Jay Bailey. Oh, nope. Meshack, QB1, what's going on?
Oh man, it's another day, man. Another beautiful day in Ninerland. You know what we talking about.
Oh God, I can't. I can't. Jay Will, what's going on with you?
Shit, I don't know how beautiful it is in Ninerland right now with all these reports coming out. But yeah, let's have a good show because my Niners got me on the stress level 10.
Yeah, definitely.
And Jay Bizzle, what's cracking?
Man, y'all know what time it is.
All right, y'all. You know what we do. Your boy ain't been here in a minute, but I'm back. I'm like that good drink you got in the back. You know it's back there, but you ain't touched it in a minute. So we here, we
baby.
back. So
Yeah.
looking forward to everybody else coming on the show today.
Good to have you back too, Doug.
Yeah.
Good to be back. All right. So what we got today, we got that start, bench, and cut. Well, we got 3 Niner fans in here, and they all sweating. They may not fully admit to it, but they sweating.
No,
they
I'm
probably
sweating.
all wearing shorts right now because them legs is, getting a little sweaty. So, and then we're gonna talk about Cap being back. We got to touch on them NBA playoffs, man. I got to tell you, for the first time in a long time, I done seen some really good basketball, like that Celtics Nets game. That's all I'm gonna say. And then we're gonna open that floor. So shout out to everybody in the comments. Sharon, it's good to see you. Dalton, good to see you as well. So let's get rolling into this first one. So you got to start one, you got to bench one, and you got to cut one. Shout out, happy birthday to Troy Polamalu. Today is his birthday, so shout out Troy. I know Rashad to be happy about that USC. So, Fat Boy, what's going on? Who you starting? Who you benching? And who you cutting?
Okay, so I was a SC fan back in the day, and I remember Troy. So Troy, I'm starting. I'm benching Ed, and I'm cutting Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's all.
I got to go with the hitters, man.
Ooh.
I mean, Brian was a hitter. Don't get me wrong, but Ed Reed and Troy, nah, man.
Hey, I feel you. It's a tough one. And then Dennis, what's cracking? Glad to have you on the show. I know you was here earlier, then you disappeared. So welcome back, brother.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there?
What's going on? The man got the hands folded. So who you starting? Who you benching? Who you cutting?
I'm starting Ed Reed. Most complete safety I've ever seen in my life. Besides Sean Taylor, there's nothing that he can't do.
Right.
After that, it's kind of a toss-up. I think I'm only going to take B-Duck because I'm an Eagles fan. It's the only difference. Palomalu was very dangerous and a great safety, but he did used to get lost in coverage at times. That's how Green Bay ended up beating.
Hold on. What? Okay.
That ain't how y'all beat the Pittsburgh Steelers?
That's not the main reason, no.
That is not?
No, it's not.
Oh, it is not, man.
Klay Thompson, with that turnover Klay Thompson did with Mendenhall, that changed the game too.
Klay Thompson.
Clay Matthews. You know, that Mendenhall fumble. You don't think that was
right?
Better than that?
Right. I was just about to say.
What y'all did offensively though? Y'all spread the Pittsburgh Steelers out.
Yeah, him and Ryan Clark,
and y'all beat them.
Him and that bum Ryan Clark. Yeah.
Wow.
You're funny. So Zara said he gonna start Reed, bench Dawkins, cut Perm. Okay.
So glow. Or what's a Head and Shoulders?
Starting Reed, bench Polamalu, cutting Dawkins. So that's what we got so far. Jay Will, what you doing?
Man, I'm a start Troy. I really want to start Ed though. You know what? I'm gonna start Ed Reed, and I'm gonna bench Polamalu, man. It breaks my heart, man. Brian Dawkins was man. But you guys make this shit too hard though, man. So,
right.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start Ed, bench Troy, and cut Brian. I'm sorry.
All right. QB1, Meshack, what you doing?
Man, I gotta go with Brian Dawkins. I'm gonna start Dawkins, man. It was a few players that were ever interchangeable and could play quarterback like he could on defense. Ed Reed is great too, but Dawkins was just like a whole nother. When he walked on the field, everybody felt that electricity. It was like there will be Dawkins. You ain't gonna throw on him. You ain't gonna run on him. He basically gonna shut it down.
His introduction too. His introduction was sick.
Yeah, his introduction. He was, you know, Ray Lewis get the little squirrel thing. You know, Brian Dawkins come out. You do that flex, and it was like, oh, it's go time.
Right.
It's go time. And I'm gonna go ahead and bench Ed Reed. Troy, I'm just going to cut Troy just because of his deficiencies in coverage. You know, he was cool, but you know, I think that Ed Reed obviously was, you know, miles ahead, and then like I said, Dawkins was just legendary. You know, that's who I got to go with.
My guy was cracking. I already know who he taking number one. He was just on the hollow grounds. So.
Honestly, and no disrespect to Dawkins, he's one of the greatest. Outside of Ronnie Lott, those are the two best safeties to ever play the game, is Ed Reed and Polamalu. So for me, I gotta go Polamalu. Bench. I gotta start Ed Reed, and I gotta cut Dawkins. As great as Dawkins was, he Hall of Famer, one of the greatest to ever do it. For me, when you get to talking about Hall of Famers, it's Hall of Famers, and it's the greatest to ever play the position. You know what I'm saying? It's a different tier to me, and those two were in a different tier than Dawkins.
Yeah.
So I gotta go with Ed Reed start, and you bench Polamalu and you cut Dawkins.
That's perfect.
All right. Josh.
Man, you know I got to start Art Double E D. You know what I'm saying? Ed Reed, baby. And then it's a toss-up between Dawkins. I think Ed Reed, not Ed Reed, but what's his name? 43. He had the better instincts and stuff like that. But I'm taking Brian Dawkins, man.
You called the man 43.
That's the ugliest number ever, man.
Oh, bro.
I was gonna call him Head and Shoulders, though. I call him.
I feel like that's better than 43. I mean, Jesus.
We own 43 now.
You got what do you got? Zara called him Perm. Like, oh, hey.
Perm. Zara called him. Oh, that's disrespectful. Perm.
So I'm taking. You know, as when you say no disrespect, some disrespect is coming. But I got to take double up on 20s, and I'm taking Ed Reed first. Man, you know I'm a Miami Hurricane, so like Ed Reed from the jump was always a problem. So and you know when Peyton Manning say he would do things that I didn't know he was doing, and when we say Peyton is one of the best regular season quarterbacks and a runner of offense, I mean, and you saw how Bill Belichick gushed over talking about Ed Reed. So I'm just saying, bro. That man. That's why that's part of the reason why there's hope back down in Miami right now, because Ed Reed back on that campus walking around. So
yeah,
that's a bad man right there. So I'm
Ed Reed coaching over there.
Yeah.
I think don't he coach the DBs over there?
He helps with it, but he's like an ambassador more than anything. But he
Yeah.
helps where he needs to be.
Man,
Go ahead.
He in Miami get back. Holy shit! I'm telling you,
bro, it's coming, bro. Like it's
and be back on top.
Man, if Miami and USC get back, oh my god,
bro, when you got people flipping from Alabama to come to Miami, I mean, it's starting.
Hey, the same thing with SC, but you know what it is. I mean, the telltale is the NCAA is looking the other way now, and they're allowing these colleges to bring in their guys because
the money is there. So I mean, so they can't talk about the money. So all right, so look, hold on. I'm gonna give y'all some minutes because like we've about to go into this very heavy subject. Like this probably should have been a counseling session. We might have to have the counseling session in the future. So anybody who got that red SF right now in their heart, like just give yourself some minutes. I'm gonna come to y'all last. I'm gonna come to y'all last. Like I'm gonna let y'all, take some time and relax and ease into this. Like, it's like when you first learning to swim, like you go into that like 2-foot pool first. You gonna go there, and then we eventually gonna get you to the 8-foot. So I'm gonna let Rashad start this. Like I'm gonna let it go there because my boy about to be on TV and stuff. Like it's happening. I already see it coming. So I'm just manifesting things for folks. But
appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we got Debo up here talking about he done took and you gotta do some work to take all your team related stuff off of your social media. And now he's halting the talks of a contract extension that the Niners really want to do. But I'm gonna let my boy Rashad take it from here. Go ahead, Rashad.
I mean, I make it real short and sweet. To be honest,
take your time because they need some time. Like they need some time to get ready for this.
I hate to see this. Okay, I just hate to see this. And granted, Debo's been injury prone the last few years since he came into the league. But the fact that they've asked this man to literally play running back and receiver and be the greatest and be great at it. You know what I'm saying? You be great at wide receiver, be great at running back. Not to mention they let Mostert walk. They let all these other guys. What was his name?
Breida.
They let Breida walk. They let all their guys walk, and they're asking this man to sit here and tote the rock like a full-time running back, and also play wide receiver, play damn near every position for a wide receiver. The X, the Y, the Z, whatever you need this man to do, he can do it. And I was telling Josh this, and when Debo came out, I immediately thought of Randall Cobb. But this dude is on another level than Randall, though. Randall was nowhere near what Debo was, Debo is. He is so unique in his own right. I truthfully think, and I'm sure Jay can attest to this, and everybody else can attest to this, I've never seen a player like him, ever. In NFL history, I've never seen a player like Debo to be able to be built like a running back and play receiver at the highest level and also play running back at the highest level. That's nuts. He literally makes up probably 80% of their offense.
Right.
And yes, he's injury prone, but hell, who wouldn't be?
Right.
You asking for a man to play two different positions, and let's be real, the running back position is a short shelf life on that. You know what I'm saying? Outside of receiver. So to me, the fact that you do not rush to pay this man, extend this man, especially after the historic year he had, literally this past season, you don't rush to pay this dude. To me, it's just disrespectful from a player's point of view. It's so disrespectful because I've given you everything possible I can possibly give you, and you still haven't rewarded me. So honestly, I hate to see Debo go from a football standpoint, but the Packer fan in me is like, nigga, leave. You can go. I'm cool because the Niners have our number. So the Niners have our number like no other. So I can't, I hate it, but it's the truth. That is our kryptonite, especially in the Aaron Rodgers era. But look, I want Debo to get paid, and if the Niners are not gonna pay him, trade the man. Trade him.
Hey, real quick before the Niner fans go, Joe Flood, who's been on the show before, said this is what he said. This is why I'll bring it up. He said on top is when they went to the Super Bowl, they had a 3-headed monster, and it was number 2 in offense. And then he said that last year, Niners ran game, our running backs couldn't stay healthy, so Kyle Shanahan used Deebo Samuel to play playmaking ability and fill in at running back out of necessity. But going forward, playing Debo at running back is not something you want to do. Continue to do because it's only a matter of time before he gets hurt.
Right.
Because running backs don't last long. And he also said he did hell of a job last year, but more Debo at running back is not a good thing long term. What the Niners need is an actual healthy running back. So
true.
That's what a Niner fan said.
Yeah.
All the heart attacks. Okay, we good. We good. Dennis, you want to touch on this real quick before I go to them?
Yeah, let me just say this. And San Fran fans, they might not like me after I say this, but they gonna know it's true because they lose out on good wide receivers a lot, and mostly they good wide receivers end up either going to Oakland or Philly. Well, Oakland already got their wide receivers, so I'm just saying, baby. Hey, y'all wouldn't let him go. Debo sound real good in Philly. That's all I'm just saying. Sound real good in Philly.
You're selfish.
Hey, listen.
Ridiculous.
I'm here. I'm just here because y'all, and I'm gonna say this because y'all San Fran fans, y'all know this. Y'all the only team I know that have complete blow-ups on y'all teams. And since I've been watching football, y'all had about 4 of them. Yep. And I don't understand how they just be complete blow-ups and everybody be cool with it. Like,
yeah,
that's the thing I don't understand. First, it was the cap situation, so Jerry Rice had to go. And y'all lost Stubblefield and all them guys. Then next thing you know, y'all lose Jeff Garcia, Mooch, and T.O.
Yep.
Then the year after y'all win the Super Bowl, you lose the coach and 22 players. Yeah. I'm like, yo, like, is this gonna keep happening? Like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing?
We got a curse, man.
They love blowing teams up. Love blowing teams up.
Like they are the definition of blow up. Like, you know what I mean?
Literally.
They'll start over in a heartbeat.
All right, I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna let one in. It's gonna be like at the club, like when only one can come in. So Jay, I'm gonna let you in first. Go ahead, Jay. Jay, go ahead.
Let me take a deep breath now. Look.
Sorry, brother.
We haven't had a number 1 wide receiver since T.O. And you know guys know how much I hate T.O.
Yeah.
We haven't had a wide receiver that could spread the defenses, that could spread the field.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know what's really going on though, because 2 weeks ago they said Debo took everything down. Then all of a sudden, he's coming into his final year of his contract. At first I was hearing, the Niners were going to let him play it out or whatever. And then all of a sudden today, out of nowhere, it's like, oh, the Niners want to pay him right now, but he doesn't want to negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a Niner fan, diehard. But look, we ain't got no first round picks this year.
None.
So if this cat really wants out and somebody wants to offer the farm, hey man, just like Nino said, it's business. It's never personal. You know what I'm saying? Let his ass go. And I'm saying it. I mean, I'm a Niner fan. I'm not a Debo fan. I'm a Niner fan. So if somebody's gonna really like just shoot their wad and say, here's the farm for this cat. But if he stays, he can't just keep being running back, wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get away from that notion. But see, he wants to be paid like a wide receiver and a running back. So this is where, you know what I mean? So I don't know. He said he wants $25 million a year. That's a lot of money for a wide receiver. But
before y'all go and hold up, how much you want? You said for him? How much you want?
I want the farm, man. I need a couple of first rounders.
Oh my God!
A couple of first rounders.
Dennis, you about to call Howie Dennis?
I'm about to call Howie, man. Hey, Jay Will, give me a couple of them Amazon boxes you got. I gotta go to San Francisco and go get him. All right, I'm gonna go get him, y'all.
Do y'all think he worth $25 million?
No.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I don't think he is.
Anybody that's a difference maker in the NFL, if they step on the field and immediately
the way they use him, he's not going to be. I don't think he's going to last that long.
But Josh, see, the thing about sports is not the question of are they worth it. The question is what's the market.
But I ain't paying him. I ain't paying him 25. He's getting better. He's getting better.
There's no market for him though, because there's nobody else doing what he does.
No, but I'm saying the Jags messed because everybody mad at the Jags because what they gave Christian Kirk messed up everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Because the thing, but that's the negotiation tactics like that.
I mean, to be honest with you,
people right now,
I believe the team that gets him. I believe the team that gets him giving him 30. Be honest with you.
But Josh, I'm saying if you was Debo right now, you'd be like,
oh yeah, if I was Debo, yeah, I'm definitely. But if I'm a team, I'm not paying you 25.
Here's the problem.
Okay, go ahead, Fat Boy, and then we'll go to QB1, Meshack.
Here's the problem. Now Jim came to the squad, and he came and had some good games like towards the end of the season. They extended him no problem, none whatsoever. Debo comes up. Yes, he's been injury prone. That's a fact. But last year he wasn't. If it wasn't for
Green Bay
Debo, if it wasn't for Debo, we probably wouldn't have beat the Packers. I'm gonna be honest.
Probably wouldn't have beat the Cowboys either.
Or the Cowboys.
Aaron Rodgers is the reason why you got to beat the Cowboys.
That's the Cowboys. That's the Cowboys. You would have did that.
My thing is, why not pay him?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's easily one of the best receivers in the league. It's hard to find receivers.
It really is.
Look at what we did with Brandon Ayuk, and we could have got. I can't even remember who it was.
Jefferson from Minnesota.
Exactly. Exactly. We went with Ayuk. Not saying Ayuk, he still got room to develop, but we went with Ayuk. Ayuk is not that great of a receiver. Debo is prime. Like this is his prime years right now. He's killing it. He killed it last year.
But if you give him 25, what you gonna give Bosa?
Give Bosa what he wants. Why would you not?
Hey, pay everybody. Pay the
guys. Why not pay him?
That racist card. You hit that.
You're not finna
racist card.
I ain't even going there.
Hey, both of them.
Bosa is a game changer on the defense end.
I agree.
Have to pay a dude like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Debo's the same thing on offense. You have to pay these guys. You can't sit there and be like, oh, well, you give Jimmy an extension after one coming in the last 6 games and you give him an extension for that, but you don't want to give Debo one, and then you don't want to give Nick one? Come on now.
Here's the deal. Well, if you give Debo $25 million a year, you got to release Garoppolo ASAP.
First of all, that's another thing.
Well,
they should have been really. At this point, I will release Jimmy. I will trade Jimmy for 2 bags of Skittles and some M&Ms.
All right, hold on, Fat Boy. Let's get Meshack in here. Go ahead.
I don't even think if you're going to find any takers right now. Just to be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I said release.
We got a couple things that we got to look at here. When we look at Debo. So when you look at Debo and his overall body of work, you look at his first season, he had 800 yards, right?
Yes.
And, about 13 games, know, he actually played in. Second season, he got hurt. It's a wash. Last season, he came in 1,400, 300 on the ground. So that's the type of production that you look for, right? You want to see constant growth, consistent growth. Now, is that enough to warrant you making him the highest paid receiver in the NFL based on potential? Do you want to lock yourself up for that? I'm not saying that he's not going to get paid, but I'm thinking more in the 22 to 23 million range. And I'm saying that you could get to that 25, but we're going to incentivize that. That's going to be based on every year that you have progressed, that you continually to become an all-pro. The thing with the Niners is, unfortunately, when you draft well, you got to pay well. We got Fred Warner, who was the first highest paid linebacker. Now he's the second highest paid. We got Trent Williams, who all world, I would never say don't pay him.
Right.
Now you got Juice, who was the highest paid fullback. You have Kittle, who's the highest paid tight end. So it's like at some point you got to kind of look at your books and say, wait a minute, we can't keep making everybody on the roster the highest paid. The second thing with Debo is this: him and AJ Brown and DK Metcalf share the same agent. Nobody's going to sign a contract. They're all going to get a standstill to see who's going to sign first. So whoever signs first is making the least out of all of them. So Debo right now is like, I'm top dog out of y'all. I was just all pro this last year. So I can't be the first person that signed when y'all didn't perform the same way I did last year. So that's kind of where I look at with Debo is. But on the other end too, I'm sorry, I got my TO shirt on because hey, if what Debo brother was saying, talking about, oh, we requesting a trade, bro. First off, you're not even playing.
Exactly.
So if you requesting a trade, if I was Debo, I'd have been on his helmet, bro. Don't you put that out there because we don't
mess up my money.
You messing up negotiations, sir.
Yeah, because teams ain't gonna want to trade for that either. They're gonna be like, well, Debo, let's really look at your body of work here. I mean, yeah, you did great last year, but you ain't coming in here like you Justin Jefferson.
Right.
And to touch on brother Fat Boy with Ayuk quietly had 800, almost 900 yards with Jimmy Garoppolo not throwing him the ball. Trey, when Trey was in, Ayuk was his boy. So that's the other thing. Trey and Ayuk is like this. So Debo better kind of be like, hey, look, bro.
Right now.
Trey.
Who I tell y'all was my MVP is. Who I tell y'all was my MVP is QB.
Yeah. So Trey going down the field, and if you notice, Ayuk in that last game, he could have went for 200 on the Rams. He was wide open down the field and was jumping up and down because Jimmy don't look past 15 yards.
Right.
Which is, that's his game. I ain't gonna knock. I mean, that's what he does. Jimmy, he occasionally look down the field, but Jimmy is, I got to get the ball out by fast release. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if they talking about we be in bed fast release or we on the field fast release because Jimmy don't be playing. Jimmy be like, hey, get it out of there. Trey is all day like, hey, I want that 9 route. I want that.
He
I
is
want that 7. He ain't the same type. So I think that's kind of what we got to look at with the Debo Samuel situation. I can't knock the brother either for wanting his money. This is the NFL, not for long, right? And the size of them contracts, let's be honest, fellas, them 5 years, they really are like 3-year deals, really 2.5.
Yeah.
After the first 2.5 years is like, all right, we're going to get you up out of here.
Right.
We're going to rework your deal. So,
but QB1.
Money.
QB1.
He has to get paid. He got to get paid.
QB1.
I always tell people about incentives. Would you
want? Hold on. I'll come back to you, Jay. Go ahead, Rashad. Finish up.
I always tell people about incentive contracts. Would you want an incentive salary at your job? Hell no.
Oh yeah.
Hell no. So give this man his bread. Run me my bread ASAP because what he is, nobody is in the league. I'm sorry. He's unique. Nobody can do what he can do. The closest person that possibly can do what he do is maybe Christian McCaffrey, maybe.
Right.
That's a maybe, big maybe. Outside of that, you got to give Debo his money. So if I'm Debo, we at a standstill. Or if not, you trade me. I'm going to get my bread.
Either way. Yeah.
All right. So Jay and then Dennis will come to you.
So QB1, if somebody want to offer us a couple first rounders and a couple of second rounders, what you gonna do?
Oh, I'm taking it. I'm doing business. I'm building.
Absolutely.
I'm Bill Walsh, and if we talk about the Niners blowing stuff up, I don't know if y'all realize how the genius Bill Walsh would trade players in their prime because he already drafted their replacement. So like Ronnie and them, Bill Walsh he was like, I'm gonna get the maximize, I'm gonna maximize you, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get something for you. So in this case, I love you, Debo, but they talking about if Philly come knocking with them 2 first rounders in the second rounder.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, y'all not getting them. Y'all not getting all that. Y'all better calm down.
Y'all ain't getting all that. I don't fuck around with y'all. Y'all ain't getting all that.
Hey,
we talking about Howie Roseman. This is a real good GM. We about to get y'all a nice cake and a bag of chips with your name on it. That's about it.
And a cheesesteak.
That's about to get. You ever been to a birthday party? Everybody be so excited. They got the bag of chips with their picture on it. That's what y'all about to get, all right? But you know that.
Dennis, go ahead. What you have? You said something about
and you know what? And we're going to give y'all ice cream cake. 2-for-1 discount. That's right. You ain't got to worry about getting ice cream and cake. It's ice cream cake we giving y'all, all right?
Well, throw a cheesesteak in there. You got to do. You know,
throw a cheesesteak in there.
You want salt, pepper, onions? Salt, pepper, ketchup?
Oh, yeah.
Salt, pepper, ketchup? I got you. Shit.
Yeah.
I just want to know, I just want to know, you know, when y'all do give away Jimmy and y'all start Treyway, because that's what I've been waiting on, to be honest with y'all. Y'all finally start Treyway and he become that MVP-ish quarterback that I said he was going to become. Just don't forget about me. Y'all can send me a Niners towel or something like that. Don't forget about me. That's all I'm saying.
I got you.
But I'm going to tell y'all the truth, though. Debo's staying. He ain't going nowhere. He's staying.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I don't think he's going.
Just breathe. Just breathe. It's okay, Josh.
MVP, Dennis?
MVP-ish. MVP-ish.
Okay.
Wait, next year? This coming up year?
This coming up year. MVP-ish.
Hey, I love that. I love it.
I like it.
I know y'all do, but it's not happening.
I just want to see improvement from game to game. That's all I want to see.
Jimmy starting.
We got Double A in here. Like I got a quick not a shout out, but like to all my Pokemon like fans out here, I believe Jimmy Garoppolo is the evolved version of Alex Smith.
Wow.
Is he even the evolved version? Because Alex
but see, I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying it's a little bit more evolved. That's all I'm saying. It's a little bit more, like just a little bit more.
Disrespect.
No respect.
Adam, go ahead, Adam.
Respectful.
He said Pokemon.
I mean, honestly, honestly, at this point, I think everybody pretty much covered it. Either pay the man or let the man leave so he can get paid. It's one of the two. So at this point, yeah, I think the bases have been covered. There's really nothing much more I could add to this.
I was also welcoming you to the show. So welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I was late. I was
getting ready to smash Doug team in basketball. That's what he was doing. You know what I mean? Hey, Meshach, you gonna have to get up in that.
Wait, bro, look, you was trying to trade him like a week ago. What you talking about?
You still want it? You want it?
Wow.
He our Debo. You know what I'm saying? Give us some picks. Yeah, baby, you got him.
Oh God.
No, we running the back with the same team. We good.
I can't.
Hey, Meshach, you trying to play?
I'm going inside.
Y'all got ice packs and stuff out there?
Right. I said the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just.
I said the same thing, brother.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. Like you put business out. Calm down.
I'm Jamie Foxx nowadays. I act. I don't.
We gonna move on. So most of the folks have seen the interview on I Am Athlete with Kaepernick and talking about he'd be willing to come off the bench and be a backup or come off the bench, but he said eventually he wouldn't stay there for long. So just want to get your thoughts on all of this stuff, like the NFL taking him seriously and all that stuff. And then I know he also said, they're in a sense they're afraid of him. Like he was like, but let me prove myself. Either I could do it or I can't do it. So we're gonna touch with that. We're gonna go to Meshach first. Go ahead.
Man, see, my thing with Cap is I think if this was like maybe 5 years ago, it'd have been
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd have been perfect. I think right now you're hurt. You're gonna do more harm than you are, because if you go out there and you don't perform to people's expectations, which is they're already gonna be astronomical. They're gonna be like, you better come in and be the next Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Or Aaron Rodgers. It's just not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And then too, for him, I'm like, are we gonna be about the movement, or are we gonna be about you getting your career back? Because if you was about the movement, then you're gonna still stand 10 toes down, which is until y'all start treating black people right. Then we not gonna do it. If Cap was like, hey, we gonna get the players together and we not gonna play a single down until y'all start giving us ownership, till y'all start pushing real equity, because we don't want equality. I don't want to be equal to no white. I want that money and that power that you got. I want them resources. That's what we want as black people. We don't want to just be, oh, hey, Jim. Oh, hey, Steve, how's it going? Hey, we're equal now. No. We want reparations. We want what's coming to us. And that's what Cap, the premise of his whole stance was based on that and based upon equality. That stuff still hasn't happened. Brothers still getting shot, sisters still getting shot, kids still getting shot by the police. That stuff hasn't changed. So if he's going to use this to try to relaunch his NFL career, then you know what I'm talking about. I love the brother for taking this. That was brave, but we're gonna have to finish that fight. We can't be teetering back and forth. You know what I mean?
Dalton coming in here with some heat. What is
I like it.
Josh, go ahead, because this might blow everything up. Go ahead, Josh.
I hear me, man. Can y'all hear me, man?
I might turn my camera off so I just can't be associated with this.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, to try out. But for what? He's just going to be a bum quarterback like the other bum quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? Because he was trash. You know what I mean?
Wow.
He already got benched. Like, I'll let y'all know, I agree with his stance. You know what I'm saying? His stance, I agree with 100%. But the way he played on the field, trash. He owned us, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, he got benched for Blaine Gabbert. What's the last thing you know about Kaepernick when he played?
He got hurt.
He beat the Packers.
No, he didn't. We beat him.
Yeah, that is true. Nah, yeah, we did.
Yeah, he couldn't even beat the Packers no more after he owned it for so many years. We beat him. So he digressed. He didn't progress. He's a trash quarterback. He's a great athlete, but how long he been out the league?
6 years.
Trash quarterback.
What is Dalton doing, bro? Like,
he is trash. He ain't did. Hey, B-Shack, you know the time it is with me. He's a trash.
I would have, like I said, 5 years ago, I would have disagreed. He was benched for Blaine Gabbert because he was hurt, and then
thank you.
Then he took over, and then he beat because Chip Kelly was like, "Nah, this the dude." And if he really, when he finished the season, he was
trash.
Nah, bro. When he finished that season, you know, Shanahan and Lynch wasn't really fooling with it, which is, you know, that's on some other stuff. But he finished the season. He could have been I'm not saying he would have been a starter, but he still could have competed. But they didn't give him that opportunity. Like now, like you said, now, you want an opportunity, we'll give you a shot. But let's be honest here, man. Like, let's it's gonna be a spectacle. You know what I mean? So let's not even do all that.
And one last thing, I'm like, as a backup, why would I want all that attention on my team for somebody that's not even playing on the field? You know what I mean? Because he's gonna bring so much attention. You know what I mean? Like, he deserves a shot, though. You know what I'm saying? But if I want my team to have a backup quarterback that's gonna bring all that attention to me, nah, I'm good off that.
There's worse attention out there. I'm gonna flip the coin on this because we go like Adam. Go ahead, Adam. Adam gonna bring us back. Adam gonna bring us back.
Man, for me, I definitely think he deserves a chance. I mean, if you look at the state of the league, let's be honest. There's some quarterbacks that just don't even deserve to be in the NFL right now.
And that's what y'all compare him to. He's trash.
Anyway, the point I'm trying to make by bringing that up is if they have an opportunity, I don't see why in the hell he can't. He's gotten far in the playoffs. He's proven that he can handle big moments and situations and things like that. So I don't see why. Anyway, yeah.
Win.
They win.
What? Let him have his time. Let him talk. Let him talk.
But yeah, man, I just am a firm believer he should deserve a chance. I understand the fact that he's been out of the league for 6 years, and you know what I mean. But the thing is, he obviously has proven that he's still in shape, and obviously, if Seattle's been flirting with him, and Pete Carroll has been letting him throw to his receivers and things of that nature, I don't see why he couldn't get a chance. And if I remember correctly, Pete Carroll even gave him
Adam, hold on. I got to cut in, Adam. Hold on, Adam. Now, Pete Carroll don't own these receivers, Adam. I mean, I don't know what you're saying, letting him throw to his receivers. I need you to come back on that. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you.
My God!
I didn't mean it like that, but you know,
he didn't let them out to go play with somebody.
I didn't mean it like that. It is, you know, it's whatever.
Hey,
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you here.
he said
he needed, baby. He needed help.
Good God, man.
John Gruden.
Continue, Adam. I'm just trying to help you. Continue.
Oh, God.
But nah, he deserves a chance. That's all I gotta say.
All right, Jay Will, go ahead, Jay Will.
So if he comes back, right? Again, it's going to be a distraction. It's going to be a distraction both ways, right? So if he comes back, are you still going to take a kneecap, right? Are you still going to knee? Okay. Now, if he doesn't knee, then if he doesn't take a knee, then it pretty much throws out all the shit that he stood up for in the beginning. So then that's another distraction. So it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and so what team really wants that? He's not going to be back in the NFL. But I will say, and I've been saying this for the last 4 years, like this is what I wanted from him 5 years ago. I wanted him to be on ESPN. I wanted him to say, I want to play football. I didn't want to hear it from his girlfriend. I didn't want to hear it from his agent. I wanted to hear it out of his mouth. I wanted to see him out there throwing passes. I wanted to see him in the weight room. I don't know why it took 6 years to all of a sudden get him to say, I want to be back in the NFL. So it's a distraction, though, and no one wants that distraction. Like right now, the NFL took enough hits with all of this equality and stuff, and they didn't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like nothing's been done. You know, like my man Meshack said, nothing's been done. We're still being killed. I mean, this has nothing to do with the NFL, but I'm saying like the NFL hasn't done. I think the only thing the NFL did was that first year they gave the free Sunday ticket. And they didn't even broadcast that though. If you didn't have the Sunday ticket, you wouldn't have even known that it was going to be free. So I'm just saying, like, whatever he does is going to be a distraction, and I just don't think the teams want that. Right now in the NFL is kind of trying to climb, and no one wants to go back down that road again. I'd love to see him out there.
I ain't got time for you, Dalton. Go ahead, Dennis.
I'm gonna say the NFL is under a lot of heat right now.
Uh-huh.
So I think that they will take that distraction of Colin Kaepernick getting back in the league and let him in. Number two, I know y'all talking about he was gone for like 6 years, but I think Tim Tebow was gone for like 8 years last time he came back last season. So all I'm saying is that was an opportunity. There's another opportunity. Might as well let it happen. If they wanted to happen, if they wanted that bad, they go out there and they go get it. That's all. And he's probably listening to Josh calling him trash right now.
Please.
So as he's listening to Josh calling him trash, when he does play Green Bay, when he does play Green Bay, he's gonna go hire the ball. And
hey, come play for Green.
Don't
have him to Aaron Rodgers.
Don't think he won't play against Green Bay. Let me just say that.
Hey, but Dennis, I like
that's the only team he'll beat.
Him coming back does take all the attention off of my man in Washington and
Gruden. They are trying. They are trying not to sell that Washington team because they know it's gonna be more chocolate in Chocolate City. They know somebody black gonna buy that team. There's gonna be more chocolate in Chocolate City. All right. They do not want that to happen.
Nah, well, like, okay, we're gonna come to you, Fat Boy. But the thing is, like, bro, when Congress is involved, that thing ain't going away. Congress is involved in Washington, so that thing ain't going away at all. Go ahead, Fat Boy.
Exactly, I agree with you, Doug. I agree with you. Cap should have been back in the league a long time ago. Period. Just saying he trash. He's not trash, man. First of all, you know that there was teams signing backups that were straight trash.
Man.
That's what he is.
Trash. Cap is better than most backups. He's been a starter. He's been to a Super Bowl. He was literally one play away from winning the Super Bowl.
5 years ago.
It don't matter.
It
Shit,
does.
That was
8 years ago.
8 years
he's
ago.
I thought it was 2 years ago.
than the other
Almost 10
dudes
years
that
ago.
are getting signed by teams right now.
Almost 10 years ago, though. That's all I'm saying. It's almost 10 years ago.
Okay, it was 10 years ago, but the man that's not his fault.
Sign T.O. then.
I mean,
he could play for UFC or whatever that is. You know what I mean? Whatever.
My brother 48 years old.
If at 50 years old, T.O. feel like he can ball, get out there and do it. More power to you.
Without pads, he looked nice. Anybody, my man Mishak, anybody, we could go out there without pads and look nice. You know what I'm saying? But when you put on pads and go on that field, it's a different story.
That is not true. That is not true.
You could go out there and look nice without pads on, like he did. He looked nice. You know what I mean? He's a professional. He's a professional athlete. Anybody can.
Somebody
Jake
back
looked good.
He's
a professional footballer.
Does not need to be a starter. Look at Geno Smith. You telling me that Cap ain't better than Geno Smith?
I ain't seen him in 10 years, so I can't tell you.
Come on, man. Come on, dog.
10 years, man.
That bad?
I'm talking
you
about
hate
anybody.
that man that bad.
I don't hate him. Like I said, he's a trash quarterback. All that stuff.
If you
off the
call
field,
him
I agree.
trash,
I agree.
you don't like him.
Wait, hold on, fat boy. Hold on. I got a question.
Shoot, I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I like Kaepernick more than I like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a choke.
I got a question. Hold on. Come back into the room, Josh. Would you rather right now, today, in 2022, in April, would you rather have Kaepernick or Taysom Hill?
See, the fact that y'all compare him to these bum quarterbacks.
Kaepernick.
I just asked a question.
No, Taysom Hill win the games.
Backup. I'm talking backups here. So
Taysom Hill, he can win the game.
I would take Cap.
Why? Tell me why.
Why would I take Cap?
Because he went to a Super Bowl 10 years ago?
No, it don't got nothing to do with that.
Okay, let me know.
First of all, the man is healthy. He ain't been hit. He ain't been touched.
Exactly. That's a big thing without playing football.
You mean to tell me at what is he like, 33?
I can't.
34.
34? You're telling me at 34 he can't play? Really?
I haven't seen him. I'm saying you can play flag football, but as far as
you are not going to get him off this.
No, but I'm just
saying. I'm just saying.
No, Doug. So y'all don't see my logic of somebody
that played it almost 10 years. We do not see the logic.
No, Josh. We get what you are saying, but we're also saying he can possibly be a step above everybody else who's like a backup who's just sitting in the league.
Who cares?
No, he's not a starter anymore.
Why would you just want to step up
somebody up?
Why?
Yes.
Why? And bring that attention to that distraction to your team.
Look. Washington. I mean, not Washington. Houston just sat with Deshaun Watson last year.
Thank you.
Okay, Deshaun Watson actually play football.
Look at Clayton.
Start for Houston right now.
So who is it? Has Kaepernick ever been better than Deshaun Watson?
I'm talking about simply distractions. I'm talking about distractions. You said distractions. I'm looking at distractions right now.
Right.
Okay.
That's
they don't want Kaepernick.
Cleveland literally just threw the house
starter.
At his man.
Look,
he's a distraction.
But look, the problem is ultimately this distraction is a social issue that this country doesn't want to truly face.
Thank you.
Oh well, that's not okay. That's and I understand
I'm saying that's
he's
that's the distraction. Like that's
okay. And who wants to deal with that with somebody sitting on the bench?
But this is the whole thing. Sports is what a microcosm of society, right?
Maybe
it is. Sports is a microcosm of society. Either way you want to look at it. You got owners who are what? What do the owners look like? What does your employers look like? The CEOs of your company, the owners of your company.
I understand all that. You right about all that.
What does that look like?
Rashad, stop bouncing down. I'm trying to come to you, Rashad.
Your company could literally let go of your black ass today and have another person in your
we just numbers. We just numbers.
Same thing with contract. Just like Deebo Samuel. Yeah, we love you, Deebo, but guess what? You could be gone too. I don't care what you did.
Exactly.
You could be gone because you're replaceable, because we have 75 million people ready to take your spot right now. Now, will they be as good as you? I don't know. Right. But that's just because the demand is there, right? So sports is a microcosm. No, and like I said, from my original point, it's like with Cap, yeah, I don't believe it. I think that you can still play. I think that he can still perform at the highest level. Now, for me, it's more of the social aspect. Is everything you stood 10 toes down for, you're going to renege on that by stepping foot back on that football field because things haven't changed yet.
Yep.
And that's the message why, like Brother Big Willie was saying, it ain't. It's gonna be damned if you, damned if you don't.
Big Willie.
Step on white people gonna be like, brother, what happened?
Right.
And you step on white people, why you on the field again? Are you gonna kneel?
I got something for that. But I'm gonna go to Rashad first, and then I'm gonna touch on that, and then we're gonna wrap all this up. Go ahead, Rashad.
I kind of agree with everybody, man. I'm not. I think Cap, his time has passed him. Unfortunately, he made his money. He did his thing. He stood up for what he stood up for. I know he's itching to get back into the league, but I don't think he'll be good enough to even serve as a backup role. I just truly don't. 6-7 years ago, possibly, yes, for sure.
Right.
But just right now, the landscape of the league, he was never a polished quarterback anyway. You know what I'm saying? From the pocket, he was never polished. So he was very raw, even though he endured some success early in his career in San Fran. He was still a raw quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So to me, at this stage of his career, him being older, much older, I don't see it. So that's my thing with Cap. No disrespect to Cap, but
no disrespect, baby.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Cap. I just hope he continues to carry the torch off the field like he's been doing with the Black community, and just continue to push us forward, man.
All right, I'm gonna wrap all this up in a nice little bow. One, if this wasn't here, he would be in the league. So that's going to show you something there. Right. The other thing is people got to evolve. Let's say he do get in the league and he doesn't kneel anymore, but he has an evolved stance. It doesn't have to look the same way. You don't attack something the same way you did 6 years ago, 10 years ago. So people need to create their mindset in the sense of, because something don't look the same way it did before, that you have changed. That'd be like, oh, you don't have the same car you had 10 years ago. What's wrong with you? You think you better now? No, it's I evolve, and there's a different plan. So society needs to change its mindset in the sense of anybody attacking something in a different way. It's like when I talk to students who want to go in law enforcement, they're like, I want to inflict the change from the inside, because it's easy to do it and try to say like, oh, I'm gonna be outside and I'm gonna do this, but the real change has to come from the inside of any system, and somebody has to do it, and somebody has to be the martyr and take all of that stuff on. So the notion of like, oh, well, he's damned if you do, damned if you don't, but it's like you have to evolve your society, and it's easy for you to tell somebody they're not living their stance if you're not getting involved. So if he gets in the league again, if he's kneeling, if he's not kneeling, like there should be some trustworthiness of like, okay, there's a plan, and unless you're gonna get involved in the plan, don't say a damn thing. Like, I mean, unless you're gonna suit up and boot up and go and do some work yourself to get involved in the plan, then don't say something, because too often, especially in this society, we put the regulations on other people and want them to do the lifting so we don't have to, but we want the change, but you don't want to be a part of the change.
When I started it, so we got to hold them to a higher standard.
Nah, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, you started. So don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right, this started way before him. This was Malcolm X.
When that made sense. He's the one that started kneeling and all that. I'm saying he's the one that did
this was a bunch of people.
I'm gonna say, can I say this?
Go ahead.
What if he goes to the Steelers?
Okay. No issue with
they're gonna be trash.
We can move on.
All right, we're gonna go to NBA playoffs. We're gonna go to NBA playoffs.
He getting signed by the Packers right now.
he could get us further than Aaron Rodgers. I bet you that.
We got Lindquist on the line right now.
He might not win the Super Bowl, but he get further than Aaron Rodgers.
We're in the NBA now. We're in the NBA. Jesus, we in the NBA. Man, so many. I won't say so many great games, but a lot of great games.
This is disrespectful. No Warriors up there.
Look, I just got this sent to me. I got this to me from a Warriors.
We don't need the boys right now. We good.
You talk to them.
We under the radar, baby.
But the thing, you're under the radar.
This is honestly, these are the number 1 and the number 2 teams in each conference.
Okay, well there you go. All right, so the thing is, this is a very, I like, people have heard on the show, like I watch basketball, but I don't watch basketball like a lot of people do. Right. Football is the main thing. But that Nets, and plus, I got a very strong disdain for KD. So if I can see him lose, I get joy. I'm not gonna lie, I just do.
Why you don't like KD?
That's look. We won't talk about that today.
Okay.
Trust me, I can get on that for
we'll
like 15
talk
minutes.
about that today.
So
Wow.
we want to recap, give people thoughts, opinions. Like I'm gonna hold y'all. Adam, you hear Adam? We're gonna hit him with the 3 minutes. Adam, we're gonna hit him with the 3 minutes. Just recap, and then we'll come back and talk again, all collectively about the playoffs. But I just want your recap of the weekend. You got 3 minutes. Adam got the timer. Me, Shaq, we're gonna start with you.
Man, Kyrie. My dude is just talent wise. I mean, it's very hard to say that he's not like one of the top players ever, best guards ever. Man, what Tatum though, that was a perfect answer. I mean, you walk off like that. I mean, that was like soul crushing. But I gotta go. I gotta bring it back home. I mean, I like seeing Trae Young and Jimmy Buckets go at it. That's fun. That's fun right there. Trae Young, I think he ain't quite Steph yet, but I think he's gonna be the closest thing to Steph when Steph hangs it. Trae Young may be kind of right behind him, not anywhere close yet, but I think that's kind of similar. So I enjoy watching Trae Young play, but I gotta bring it back home, bro. Just watching Steph Curry in the playoff Steph is a different animal.
Man, let's go.
He does things that are just. It was almost like, I mean, I hate to say this, but when I remember watching Jordan in '96. I mean, Jordan had the ball. It was like he a bucket. I mean, it don't matter where he is on the floor. He a bucket. It don't matter. He falling down. He a bucket. He out of bounds. 1 foot out of bounds. He a bucket. He behind the line. A bucket. Steph is the same way. I don't know. Steph is just he a different animal. And Clay starting to get back into his groove. You got Poole. Remember them Warrior years? The best thing about them Warrior years, it wasn't the starters. It was the bench that came on. It was like them guys coming off the bench was. Iggy and them wasn't nothing to play with. It was like, man, they still putting up 10 apiece, each of them off the bench. So what you gonna do, man? But it is some good basketball being played. I love now that we've actually gone back to playing fundamental basketball versus just everybody looking at the most athletic guy. Because in that case, Ja would just take it off top. Be like, yeah, Ja out there dunk on everybody. But they're actually playing basketball. So I really, for the NBA, I think it's really good. It's good for the fans. And, we just, I'm saying buckle up. It's early, but, man, don't count out them Warriors, man. Playoff Steph, he shimmying. He ready.
And he coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. You clear. Adam, he's still in good clearance? Like, we good? No, look, go ahead, me, Shaq. All right. Okay, look at me.
Oh, we still going? Okay, my bad.
Okay. You got like 50 seconds. So you
okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. So I like that. I like the young boys. I like Ja. Ja's doing a lot of. He's done a lot of amazing things in Memphis. I don't know how long he's gonna be there because I don't know if he may look at his marketability and think of I may need to make a move, kind of like LaMelo. I think LaMelo may eventually creep back to LA. Right. Those guys, they start looking at that as they get older. They start looking at their brand, and it starts with these playoff performances. You know what I mean? When they start performing well in the playoffs, I know Melo ain't in there, but still, it's eventually I think that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, man. As far as everything is going right now, like I said, man. Oh, and Joe Embiid, I love that dude. Jokes, I don't know. I'm still not sold on Joe. I mean,
okay, Joke, okay, you done now. You done now.
I had to throw that in at the end because I want to piss
We're gonna go from the Bay to Philly. Come on, Dennis. 3 minutes. You got.
Hey, well, the first thing I want to say is gonna probably piss a lot of people off. I think KD and LeBron time is up. And I'm here to say it. I think KD.
I hope LeBron time is up in LA. It should have been up.
No. I mean, like when I say their time is up, them two guys ain't winning no more championships unless they get with the fountain of youth. Unless they get with some young players. They are not winning no more championships.
Get away
Melo.
That's the one thing. Next thing I want to say is that Memphis game one with Karl Anthony Towns dunked on Jaren Jackson Jr. Oh my God! Oh, that had to be the craziest dunk I've seen in a long time. Ooh, that was nasty. The Warriors on fire. Jimmy Buckets just let everybody know that he is Jimmy. I can get a bucket when I want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people hate on Jimmy Buckets. A lot of people hate on Chris Paul. It's a lot of hate going around. You know what I mean?
Jaylen Brown better than Jimmy though.
That's what they say. That's what they say. They
I
say
think
Jaylen
so.
Brown better than Jimmy.
Not defensively,
I don't
but
think
overall,
so.
I'll take him.
First of all, tonight his name was James Butler. He was the adult in the gym. James Butler. That was his name tonight. I don't care what nobody said. That was James Butler that played tonight.
Hey, Sonic, you better hope your boys can get one, man. It's looking ugly.
They're going to get one.
They going to get one in Atlanta.
They're going to get one. And other than that, 10-9-8, 76ers. That's all I know.
All right. Okay. No, put that down. Put that down. We're gonna take a ride from Philly. We're going down to SoCal and put the convertible down. Go ahead, Rashad.
I mean, my biggest takeaway is how well Chris Paul is playing, man. We always say with Chris Paul, he causes sick come playoff time. He really does. He's always hurt, which is his biggest issue. Is health come playoff time, and he's just been balling. And the Pelicans just don't have an answer for CP3. They just don't
at all.
They don't. At all. He can do whatever he wants to do on that court, and I think the finals. I said this a couple weeks ago. I think it's a repeat. I think it's Milwaukee versus Phoenix. And I was high on this. I was high on the Warriors. Hopefully they can get back, but the Suns are legit, man. They're for real for a reason. But yeah, I love Ja. They just went up 2-0 now. They just beat the Grizz. Just beat who did they play?
No, it's tied.
No, they 1-1. They 1-1.
Okay, yeah, they 1-1. So yeah, they tied the series. So hopefully Atlanta can get one. Hopefully Atlanta can get one. I think they will. But that's my takeaway. I love playoff basketball. Giannis is a man amongst boys. We know this. Nobody has an answer for Giannis. I think the Bucks repeat. That's just me. So,
yeah, look, I don't disagree with you. So we're gonna go from LA, we're gonna go to LAX, hop on that plane, and take that private jet to Milwaukee. Talk to us.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you, it's a dark horse player that I like, and that's Maxey. I like Maxey. Maxey gets busy. Poole. I'm gonna tell you right now about the Warriors. If everything go correct, the Warriors championship window is kind of extended right now with Kuminga, Wiseman, and Poole. Then you don't even put Steph and Clay in the equation. They're gone. They're talking. That's possibly, if you keep that core, it's gonna be sick. The Warriors are on fire. Everybody kind of saw that coming, but wasn't really sure about it. I said the Bucks will win it, but the Warriors I think it's going to be Warriors-Bucks personally. Once it's all said and done, the Warriors just got that championship pedigree, man. They got the pieces, they got the core, they know what to do. They've been in these situations, they've been in game 7s. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know exactly what to do. Phoenix is a great team. Chris Paul is a beast. But in the end, it is hard to guard 3 dudes that's just knocking them down from 3. It's hard. And I think they're going to be in the finals with the Bucks. I still think the Bucks will win it because, again, nobody's going to stop Giannis. But in the end, the Warriors will be finals. I'm calling it right now. Warriors.
All right. So we're gonna hop back on the private plane, and then we're gonna go to Merlin. What's up, Jay?
Man, I'm loving it though. I agree with you, Doug. I'm loving it's good basketball going. It's good basketball on right now with the Suns. I'm loving Ja Morant. I had him over there too. I'm watching everybody. I'm liking the play with Joel Embiid. Harden is just not doing it for me. I think it might. I don't know. I don't want to throw in the towel, but it might be over for my man Harden.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to come back over though, man, to these guys though, man, and it just seems like there's been a switch flip over there in San Francisco, man. The somebody flipped the switch.
Title time.
Yeah. I just love what I'm seeing, and I'm not calling finals. I want us to be healthy. I want us to just I take it one game at a time. But I'm mad that we're not big. We don't have any really like bigs, and that's gonna probably stop us down the playoff stretch. But just like my man Fat Boy said, when you got 3 guards out there spacing the floor out and running screens, it's gonna be tough, man. It's really going to be tough. I like what I see down in Atlanta with as far as the future with Trey. I like it. I mean, it's the league is not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, I'm waiting for the next superstar though, because LeBron and KD and all these guys, even Steph and Clay. Like, they're on the tail end. So who's gonna step up? Who's gonna take the weight? Who's gonna step up and run with it? So right now it's looking like Ja. But man, them cats over there in Frisco, man, they're putting on a show right now. And I saw the stat that said Clay, Dre, and Steph have never lost a playoff series when they're all 3 on the floor together. So I like that stat. And if we can stay healthy, I don't know how much Dre guarding these bigs. I don't know. I don't like that, but we got to do what we got to do. Let's go Warriors. Fuck with it.
All right. And look, the crazy part is we ain't even got Luka going right now. So that's the crazy element. So from Maryland, we're gonna take that plane. We're gonna, make some investments while we're on the plane, and then we're gonna touch down, and then we're gonna highlight Adam. Go ahead.
Oh man. Playoff basketball is my favorite time of the year. So it's
not
just
tax season?
No, playoff. It's a sports fan. Playoff basketball. Anyway,
CJ McCullough's playing.
No, I fuck him. Anyway,
right.
let me time Adam. Go ahead.
No, I'm already timing myself. I got you. But just like seeing the Warriors and how fluent they played over the weekend, or was it last? I'm sorry, it was either
last night.
Yeah, last night. There we go. My bad. Seeing the way they played, like Jordan Poole is officially a splash brother. Like they just got shooters everywhere. Giannis seems to just carry the weight for the Bucks. And also in that Golden State Warriors series, I feel bad for Jokic. It seems like he be getting gassed against the Warriors. The MVP, like the current MVP, I should say, is just he's looking out of sorts right now. And then I honestly, like, I think everybody has said it about the Phoenix Suns. At this point, everybody either got them at least making it to the Western Conference Finals, or at least, I'm sorry, at the very least, they got them making it to the Western Conference Finals. Philadelphia 76ers, that kid Maxey, man. I've been reading articles from Sports Center, not Sports Center, Sports Illustrated and things like that, saying that Ben Simmons was holding that kid back, like for him wanting to be the man and everything like that when he was in Philly. Now, I don't know if that's just Sports Illustrated trying to stir stuff up, but their perspective kind of makes some sense because the way this kid is playing right now, it's like, man, if Philly had this, I don't know why they didn't unleash him, but just basketball has been great, and just looking forward to the next few games. Or actually, I'm trying to watch the Phoenix Suns and the Pelicans right now. I don't know who's winning right now, but I'm about to look at it in a second. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, so then we're gonna walk out the door Walk down the street, around the corner, and down the block, and then holler at Josh.
Go Warriors, baby. Forget everybody else, man. I don't care about none of them. Just do it when it counts. You know what I'm saying? Do it when it counts.
Yeah,
you know Josh's attitude with championships. He's just like until the trophy is cemented, I don't care. Like, don't
Right.
so.
For real.
Right. Yeah. So see, and the thing is, I'll touch on the KD thing in a minute. I'll
It's
touch
depressing.
on that.
Dame didn't make it to the playoffs. I know it's depressing. He didn't make it.
What happened?
I said it's depressing that Dame didn't make it to the playoffs. I know.
Well, I mean, he got a new Gatorade Light commercial, so I mean, you know, you got that. So
Whoa.
no, I like Dame. I mean, I like
Dame too.
So see, this is my thing. Like, and all of you touched on, like, you know, there's good basketball happening, but see that Nets Celtics game was physical, and that's what I like. Like, I like physical. Like, I'm a football player. I play football playing basketball. So, like, to see how they was running up on each other, you had them fouls, bro. You had, like Al Horton shut KD down. Like, come on,
right.
Like, he was in his chest.
Yeah, fuck Boston though.
So
Right, for real.
I get the rivalry. I get it, Rashad. I get it. But,
Right.
you know,
That's a Lakers.
Yeah, that's a Lakers response. So I get it. It's fine.
Jason Tatum go crazy though.
Bruh, he got that green jersey on, so Rashad don't see none of that.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like,
He got mentored by Kobe though.
I don't give a damn.
look, that's when they wasn't in uniform, so that's okay. So, but bro, that game, and especially to end it the way that they ended it, and I honestly, I like the Kyrie stuff. I ain't gonna lie, like I like that, like him going back and forth with the fans, because the fans just think they can pull up to games and just do whatever they want and say whatever they want. Like, bro, you like no, you gonna like Kyrie said, it's like when I look into their eyes, I know they ain't about that action.
No, they're not.
So yeah, buy your little ticket, eat your little popcorn and your $17 hot dog, and say what you want, but know that like you're gonna get something back in return. So I'm here for all of it. Like I'm here for all of it. But I'm telling you, like I get a satisfaction. I just don't like KD. I just really don't. I like the way that they was bodying him, like the way Marcus Smart was getting, like you can tell nobody's afraid of him. Yes, he's a dangerous scorer, but ain't nobody afraid of him. They know that he don't brush his hair. So why would I be afraid of you? You don't brush your hair.
Oh, Doug.
Doug
is going for the juggler right now.
You're not going to brush your hair. So
don't tear that black man down. Don't tear that black man down like that, man. What you doing confident? Lift that black man, huh?
Hey, y'all done made Josh switch his hats now. Josh and switch back to the Giants hat. Don't you tear that
That's what I had on first, man.
He said, "Don't tear that black man."
Yo, wow.
Oh, because he got that dirty rug on his head.
Black Yankee, man. Black Yankee. You know what I'm saying? Mentally.
I don't know where I'm at on time, but yeah, I've never wanted to see an athlete fail so miserably. Like I hope they never win a title, don't even come close.
Why?
Doug, it's unnecessary energy to wish that upon people.
Oh no, but no. Look, Adam. Like I
don't want to hear nothing when I talk about LeBron.
Like I just put it on the shelf. Like I'm cool.
So I can't talk about LeBron. You can talk about KD like that, man.
Oh, bro, you can talk about LeBron. But LeBron done validated himself. So I mean, he don't put
KD hate. Okay, go ahead.
Why has KD not validated himself?
Look, hold on.
You want to know why?
Look, no, I'll tell you why. Like I have my disdain. I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
I can't respect somebody who get trampled by somebody and then go join that somebody. I can't do that. I can't.
It ain't his fault. They came with the bag.
No,
it ain't his fault. They courted him like
but then you want to cry that, oh, I can't be friends with them. They're family people, and I could never be as big as Stephen Oakland. You never gonna be as big as Stephen Oakland.
Yeah, I don't know why he thought that anyway, but
so
you ain't gonna be as big as Steph in the world.
Right, so I'm like, that's the attitude you want to have. Go
it's
ahead,
hard
like
to
he
get your argument.
look, he like, and look, I wish the man well. I hope he go to therapy because this is a man who struggled with his self identity since high school, being as tall and big as he was. So there's obviously layers of things he need to deal with. That's why you're gonna have 16 burner accounts. That's why you're gonna attack an 11-year-old on Twitter and all this stuff. So, and that's why you don't brush your hair. So all of this stuff is just layers of all of this stuff.
Taking these shots at my man.
Yes, sir.
You can't be taking shots at my man like that, man.
Look,
Because when we talk about hair, you can't talk about LeBron and you talk about hair. You know what I mean?
Right. You can't.
They both got some hairs.
Look, no, they got bad hair. But see, my theory with LeBron is afraid to cut his hair because then if he goes bald, people are gonna be like he's trying to be like Jordan again. So
he can't
be. Stop it.
Get all that. It ain't no comparison no more.
Nobody said that about Kobe.
LeBron,
KD, he just ain't. It ain't all there, bro. Like there's a light on, but ain't nobody there. That's all I'm saying.
I can hear that, Doug. I can hear the hate in your heart. I can hear it.
I feel that.
But I get the hater tag when I talk about LeBron.
I feel it.
I can feel it.
Hey, you can bask in it if you want to borrow something. Like go ahead and borrow something. But like, bro, like
I respect you, gangster. I respect.
Doug, I'm right there with you. I'm not gonna bash a black man for not owning a brush. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna. He got plenty of wave because, bro, I'm pretty sure we introduced him to a wave cap at a very young age, and if he chooses to deny that,
look, Meshack, look, bro, like that'd be like us first year at Bethel. We lost to Vallejo that first game, and then I go to Vallejo. Like, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, I'm not doing that.
Hey, who did? It was somebody who did that, though. I'm trying to think. Somebody did switch out on. Hey, I pulled KD.
That made me need a whole state.
Hold on. I got a question for Doug.
He went to Atlanta after that.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Josh, I got a question for Doug.
I still don't like Vallejo High.
Hey, Doug, Doug, you not trying to join Hot Take Jake's team?
No. bro. I definitely doing that, bro.
You don't want to join? You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's the winter squad over here, baby.
Hold on. Jake had nothing to do with that victory, okay? Nothing to do with that victory.
Okay.
Nothing to do with that victory. All Jake loved to yell about is that he has spandex on. I don't know why you want to yell about having spandex on, but hey, that's between you and your God. So
that does.
Pickles in his mouth. Yeah, that's
you know, there's game footage. There's game footage of what happened.
I know the game
footage. You gotta get, man. Meshack, man, you gotta get with us on the 12th, June 12th.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I said my piece about KD. That's what it is. That's what it's
right. I respect it.
You got hate in your heart. Let it out.
No, ain't no hate, bro. Like I'm fine. Like
that is hate.
It don't cause me no sleep. I am stating my opinion facts here. So that's what it is.
I respect it.
So be honest. What calms you down when you're angry? Me and KD get smothered.
This is a family show.
Hey, man. Rent free, right, Adam?
I said KD. I didn't say like Adam. Go ahead, Adam.
I would honestly say what calms me down is my faith. To be honest with you, like my pastor recently just talked about it. Not this Sunday, but the previous Sunday. That whatever you put out there as far as your words, because the tongue is so powerful, you manifest into your life. So the more angry you get, the more like you lash out, the more negativity you spew out your mouth, the more that's going to manifest into your life. So that's what calms me down.
That's what I'm talking about, Dalton.
No, Dalton.
Dalton Pepper watching TV calms my man down.
Rashad, go ahead.
Well, two things. I would probably say comedy, like a comedy series, comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
Laughter definitely calms me down. And number two, desserts.
Bro,
next.
Like Rashad, like I'm in LA next week.
Cakes galore. Hey, what was it, Doug? Cakes galore, right?
Bro, what he posted today, bro, was I didn't even know what that was.
Bro, that was.
I had to rebuke that. I
just want half of that. I just want like half of one.
Cinnamon roll by this black-owned chick. She black-owned business. She located in Lakewood, bro. I had to
I just want a half of one. I only want a full one. I just want a half of one.
How was it? How was it though? How was it?
It was fire, bro. Like it was one of the best cinnamon rolls I've had. I had
so cinnamon roll calms my man down. That's what's up.
Yeah, I mean sweets just in general.
Right.
So yeah.
Will said females calm him down.
Like okay.
I respect it.
Hold up, Will.
Dennis, go ahead. No, Dennis, don't even acknowledge that. Dennis, just what?
I gotta say something to him because I know he's lying. I know he's lying because this. And I'm okay. Let me make sure. Let me put the disclaimer out there. All right. This is just me saying this, and I love all the ladies. All right. But boy, y'all got a way about y'all that could piss a motherfucker off immediately. I don't know what it is. I don't know how y'all got that so much power like that. But immediately, y'all can piss a motherfucker off.
Go ahead, Dennis. What calms you down?
First of all, I'm gonna have to pray to the Lord. That's the first thing I'm gonna have to do, and then I'm gonna listen to some music. Be all right.
Exactly.
Comedy shows, music, get some prayer in. I'll be all right.
For sure. Yeah.
I agree. Man, Meshack, go ahead.
Man, to keep it a buck, man, when I hold up that mirror, like Adam was saying, honestly, like, because to understand that a lot of your anger precipitates from what's within you, and when you realize and you got to come to cope with yourself, because that's really who you got to answer to is yourself, and then others, my family, man, seeing my fiance, my daughters, like that just lets you know when you about to go off the bridge, you got something else that's much more worth it, to it, and you just kind of recenter yourself and align yourself and you refocus. So that's pretty much my whole gist. Oh, and beating the Packers too. I love that shit.
Oh shit! Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
Great
Great! Oh shit! That's fine. Bang bang! Nine again. Oh shit!
And
what that lady?
The shotgun.
What the old lady say off of Friday when he slammed the door in her face? Well, fuck you. Okay. It's Packers all day, every day.
Hey, where Meshack go? He had to leave. I guess Meshack had to leave. He had to leave early. I mean,
he's still there.
He better cut back.
Oh yeah, Eric. I don't know what happened. It took me out, but no.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Deactivate my social media.
I know what happened.
I
deactivate my social media. Man, I got
we own it. Jay, we going back. We going back. We going back to like Facebook. Oh, yeah. Comments disabled.
Yeah, we go.
You know where to be found.
Right.
Okay. Look. We gonna keep that fight off.
Come on, I ain't never.
Jay, go ahead, Jay. What calms you down?
It's all
Jay?
good, baby. We go at it. Instagram, Facebook.
Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Calm down.
Man, probably, man. I'd like to throw my headphones on, man, and just throw on some nice soft jazz, man, and just bring it all back in. And then, I always try to find something funny, to watch. But I gotta say, it's got to be music, man. Music. Even if I gotta, go over to the Marvin Saps and if I gotta listen to something spiritual to get me there, man. It's a lot of things y'all don't know about me, man. Y'all just think I just sit here and just drink all day, man. That's sad, man.
That ain't what I think.
That's sad.
I spend time with you, Jay. That ain't what I think.
Thank you.
I can dig it, Jay.
That ain't what I think either, Jay. So I mean, don't be projecting stuff on me, okay?
It's a lot of layers though, right here, man. But I throw my headphones on and just go somewhere else, man, and try to.
I ain't know you listen to jazz music though.
Oh man, big time, man, big time jazz fan.
Yeah, I can tell you.
I mean, Miles Davis Coltrane over there.
Look, if we came on the show one day and Jay was up here playing the sax, I would not be surprised. So I'm just saying. Fat Boy, what's up? How you calm down?
Please say something smart. I promise you.
Two things.
Say something about the Packers, man.
The stickiest of the icky.
What's this?
This might be your last. This might be your last.
I don't say nothing about the Packers.
Meshack ain't coming back. Meshack ain't coming back.
We need nothing to talk about.
There's really nothing to talk about.
I gotta have this back during football season.
Meshack ain't never coming back.
So
Josh
So,
ain't finna send me the
calm me
link.
down.
Bro, it's gonna be like when you play like catch with somebody. Be like, keep going deep. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, he gonna, yeah.
Please
Yeah,
calm me
cold blooded, man.
my girl, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 1,000%. That Mary Jane calmed me down.
I knew it. I knew
The
it.
stickiest of the icky.
I knew it.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel all right.
Okay, look.
She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, it comes as no surprise. No, I knew long.
No,
Why would you stop for?
I was ready.
When Doug start hitting his eyes like this, he's like, goddamn, Dennis. That's all I know. I know what this shit mean now, Doug. You can't wait for this shit no more, all right, Doug? I know what this shit mean, all right?
I'm just keeping it.
Hey,
look,
you had about 7 more seconds to the mute button. So I mean,
I know what's coming. I know he's about to hit that
karaoke den.
Motherfucker. I know what's coming.
Karaoke den, baby. That was that karaoke den.
Josh, go ahead, Josh.
Man, X-rated activities, man. We gotta skip me, man.
Wow. Wow.
D-Ball, Josh, D-Ball, Bailey,
Booty tang.
Bang, bang, bang.
D-Ball, Bailey.
I thought we were trying to keep it.
I know one thing. If he was to have another one, I know he'd be sitting there mad as shit.
You already know, baby. I'm shooting.
He took care of that. He took care of that. So
I'm shooting at the club all day.
That boy.
Hey, listen, hold on, wait. What if they fucked up though and he had another one? What the fuck? He'd be the soon shit out of the fucking house.
Until then, you know what I mean?
You a wild boy.
My boy Josh pushing P. Okay.
Hey. All I'll say is it happened to Antonio Marty.
Hey.
Josh got a full clip, semi-automatic. He ain't playing.
Hey, I'm done. No, I'm done. Like I said, I'm shooting up the club now. I ain't catching no bodies.
Hey, right.
Catching no bodies.
Hey, over there. Hey, yo. That shit like Harlem Nights. Stop shooting that shit.
Yeah, so I'll just answer real quick. Yes, definitely my faith and prayer and talking to the homies. So, and the gym. The gym is good for calming down and therapy. So I mean, it's all there. So, tell me what state you are from with 2 words. I mean, we got a bunch of California people in here. So, Jesus.
It's hard to say two words.
I got
Dennis. Hold on, Dennis, go because Dennis the only non-California person.
I got 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cheesesteak.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Adam, go ahead.
Inflation and gas prices.
That's 3 words.
That's everywhere.
That's 3 words.
That's
3 words.
Never lie.
That's 3.
Okay, inflation, gas prices.
The motherfucker say it again. Wait,
I got a
3 words. The motherfucker say it again.
Yeah,
I know he can count. We don't get that part out of the way. We know he can count.
Women, weed, and weather. I know that's
boy.
3.
Go ahead.
My fault. I'm sorry, I blanked out. Homelessness and
that's 2 words.
high-ass rent.
That's 3 words. That's 3 words again. Come on.
Oh, okay. My fault.
I'm gonna tell you the 2 words I found out about California. Can't count. That's the 2 words I found out right there. All right.
Yo.
That's a Niner fan and that's an Eagle fan. I mean, what's it called?
Jay, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
What's the Niner fans for you?
Crab cakes.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's Merlin.
My man said minimum wage. Woo,
Old Bay.
DC.
Old Bay.
Okay. Meshack.
Oh, Hella Bay.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
Hella Bay.
Josh.
I was waiting for somebody to say Bay Area.
Yeah, I was about to say hella, but the Bay.
Well, I would say the town then.
Oh, there we go.
So, all right, what we got? What we got in the comments? We got MD. We got Real Barbecue. We got Rotten Apple. Minimum Wage. Man,
Who got Real Barbecue?
That's Sharon.
Texas.
Gotta be Memphis.
Right at the seat, and she in,
Look, y'all can talk about that.
in Ohio, but y'all done named everything but Ohio.
You can say Fire Lake. All right, you got to go to the left.
You were supposed to say Hall of Fame.
You got to go to the left.
I was gonna say Hall of Fame.
You got to go to the left or to the right. Jay, where you going?
Hey, she got a message for y'all too, though.
but Rashad's her favorite, so that ain't for Rashad. You know,
I thought Zara was her favorite.
Rashad had to leave.
No,
anyway.
they said where you from. You got to read it again, Sharon. It said where you from. It's where you're from. It ain't where you at.
Look, we're moving forward. We're moving forward. Jay,
JoJo said hot sauce.
West Coast, East Coast. Jay.
Oh man, West Sider Rider, baby.
You going to get your boy Jay-Z? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, me Shaq.
Oh man, you know I'm West Coast all day, every day. We want some Bay artists up there next time.
Who the fuck is East Coast for me? I'm trying to figure out.
Fat Boy, go ahead.
West Side.
No,
West Side always.
Adam, you still in here, Adam?
Yeah, his mic off though.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Dennis, go ahead.
I'm the only one that's East Coast on this joint. I don't know why you even had to say that. Everybody else West Coast.
Okay, but you don't know what everybody's gonna answer. You don't know what
Coast.
everybody's gonna answer. So I mean, you don't know that. Like, Josh, go ahead.
You know what time it is, baby. West Side.
All right, so I'm gonna walk this path, and then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go to the south. So that's where I'm going.
Wow.
That wouldn't even know.
South is not an option, dog.
Hey, look, I'm the mediator, so I'll go with the way.
Somebody beat Doug's ass. Somebody beat Doug's ass.
Honestly, but look, honestly, if I really take this, I'm gonna go East Coast.
Why?
I'm gonna go East Coast. So look. Okay, look. Okay, this is only our second time meeting, like Fat Boy. Like it's cool. It's all right. Like I like you. You like.
But
cool.
why?
But no, I'm about to explain. I do enjoy being different, so I do. I like most of the West Coast rap, mainly really Southern California rap.
Yeah,
like,
he'll Wayne head. He'll little Wayne head. I ain't gonna lie.
So,
He is a Wayne head.
But I enjoy when we was in high school. I was listening to everything from the South. So
I got you.
He ain't lying. I ain't going. Yeah. Hey, Adam back. So Adam, what you got?
Oh, it's West Side for me.
Told you.
Yeah.
That's where CJ McCollum is.
Oh.
All right, pick a 90 starter pack. You can't swap out anything. You have to take what is there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Whenever somebody ready, let me know.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Who's the first? I'm ready.
That's me. I'm going number 3.
Number 3.
I'm going number 4.
Okay, Adam going number 4.
Yeah, I'm going number 4.
I'm gonna be the oddball. I'm going number 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go number 1 too. Can't be Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Shit, 007 better than Street Fighter.
Josh, what you taking?
4.
Hold on. Quick question. Ooh, hold on. This is a good question, everybody. Hold on. Josh, have you seen all of the movies that are on here?
Oh,
shit. Nah, I seen Space Jam. No, I seen Space Jam.
You ain't see Friday?
Wait, you ain't see Friday?
No, I seen Friday. I didn't know that was Friday. I seen Friday.
You ain't seen both Home Alone.
No, I haven't seen both of them. I saw one.
Oh, you killing me.
He just seen Friday 2 weeks ago.
God.
Charlene made him watch the Friday.
Yeah, he just saw it 2 weeks ago.
No,
Sharon
yeah,
taking
exactly.
number
That's her
two.
favorite
Will-
movie.
I mean, number
God.
one. Will taking number
Shout
two.
out to Charlene for that. Shout out to Charlene.
Right.
With this, ooh,
Yeah,
I mean,
Shailene watch all the movies, not me.
my toss up is between. I'm gonna take number 3 because I ain't drinking no damn Pepsi. I'm just not like.
What's wrong with Pepsi?
I don't drink soda
Cheese
like
balls.
that at all. Like I've
Oh,
never.
I
drunk
can dig
soda.
it. I can dig it.
I've never drunk soda like that. So one and two, like easily because of the drinks would keep me from both of those. So bro, I've been
I'm
drinking
just
water
taking
since-
4 because of PlayStation. Forget all. I'm just taking PlayStation.
Well, bro, the N64 plus Fox Kids, bro, they had shows for days. So I mean, it's like,
You can't tell Cartoon Network had Johnny Bravo though.
no, I know.
Right.
I ain't comparing like
Then
that.
they had the old
Johnny Bravo was my guy. What's going on?
They even
baby?
had Voltron.
I'm going with I went with 3, man. I get to watch Friday, eat some Lay's potato chips, and I get to play 007. Shit, I'm gonna take everybody with me.
Yeah, ain't Killer Instinct.
Oh
bro.
man!
Good.
We gotta play. Is that Crash? Is that Crash Bandicoot? And
Yeah,
what
that's
else?
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Wrestling?
Is that Crash?
I don't
That's
even play.
Crash.
I never
Oh,
played Crash.
Crash Bandicoot
Oh,
was the
bro,
shit.
you
But
got-
I had it, but I
that
didn't
wrestling
play it.
game was
I had it.
ass.
Josh, you
Yeah.
got that weird. You got that weird Disney Channel too. Like,
Yeah.
And I might have to change that. Never mind. I'm
That's
good.
the one with the Stevens and all that.
Yeah.
I'm going.
I don't even know what kind of
Let me get 2.
what kind of radio is that at the bottom that I got.
Yeah,
Is
let
that
me
a,
get 2.
is that a
man.
new
Forget all that.
MP3 player?
That's an
yeah, that was like
player.
one of the first MP3s.
That was one of the first joints. That's back when your shit used to skip.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking
Your fucking
I'm definitely
MP3
taking
skip.
2.
You know your life fucked up when the MP3 skip.
Ace said Space Jam should be in number 2.
Number 2.
Chase
You gonna have
Walker,
to,
man.
number 2, you gonna have to rewind that tape. I don't know. You remember that back in the day? You rewind that tape.
Yeah, you right. You gotta keep up to it.
Right.
That's bad, and you got to find the tape. So I mean, you gotta really,
Good God.
All you be
You
hearing
gotta, you gotta do it with your finger.
Or you get a pencil. You get a pencil.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
All right, French toast is better than pancakes. Who agrees?
And we got this from Rashad.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
It depends. It depends on who makes it.
That's true.
It depends on who makes it. 'Cause I like my pancakes with crispy edges.
Yeah.
And I like my French toast a little extra crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So most people are saying they agree here.
Nah, I'm not gonna agree. I'm not gonna agree.
I agree with you.
But here's
Y'all take pancakes over?
Here's my thing, and I think I've been through this before, man. And
Oh, he got to
I'm
have
just-
people cut him. My bad.
yeah, I'm gonna throw it out there, man. If we ever go somewhere, man, I'm gonna need one of y'all to cut my pancakes for me, man. Just keeping it real, man. No homo, man, but I need somebody to cut my.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. When you come out here, I got you.
Bro,
Well, time out. So that means you eating French toast then.
And I'll cut my
Yeah,
French
because
toast.
ain't nobody cutting it.
Hey, you need somebody to cut your French toast too?
Yeah, man. I like the little
Jay,
squares.
Jay, I got you, Jay. I got you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
So it's all good.
See, I got you.
I got to pray for your girl. I know she be mad as shit. Got to cut your French toast and your pancakes up.
I probably had French toast like
I
5
just know
times
she
in
be
my
upstairs
life.
cussing your ass out. Like, this nigga want his shit cut and sweet. Who I look like?
Hey, the squares got to be. They got to match too. Don't cut it all sloppy.
Oh,
man, I'm out. I'm the fuck out.
Wow.
I'm out.
I want everything to be neat.
I'm taking pancakes over toast. Yeah, I probably had French toast probably like 5 times in my life.
I ain't that good of a cutter, man. You ain't gonna like the way I cut your pancakes.
Yeah, I cut them as I go.
You gonna fire my ass.
Yeah, I cut them as I go.
cut them as I go.
Yeah, like
Right.
Some of them gonna be bite. Some of them gonna be bite sized, and some of them gonna be just size.
What is this? The Batman logo?
Yeah, the Batman logo. Which one you taking? Go ahead, Josh.
Shit, I don't even know which one is which. What is that? 22?
I'll take number 1.
All right, taking number 1. Jay.
I'm going with the last one, man. 34. What's that say?
24.
Sorry.
There's 24 different Batman logos.
I guess so. I mean,
I only remember seeing number 11.
I just get sent all of them, so I'm taking 13.
Yeah, never mind. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take 11.
Yeah, I like 13.
I'm gonna take 13.
I'll take 24.
Adam,
Yeah, 13 was cool.
For me, man, I'm not really that big of a fan of Batman, but
What's wrong with you?
I guess
Wow.
Hey, Double A, hold up. Don't say. I know you're not about to sit here and tell me that Iron Man is better than Batman.
Iron Man is way better than Batman.
Dude, suck a fat baby balls. Batman will whoop Iron Man's ass.
That's a damn lie.
okay, hold on.
Batman will whoop Iron Man's ass. And
Okay, Dennis, stop. Hold on. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring the court back. Let's go.
Yeah, we got to bring the court back.
Yeah, number 22. Hey, if you're a fan of a person who got to creep around at night and talk in a creepy voice, there's something wrong with you. But yeah.
Respectful now. All right,
you're a fan of a person who got a fucking electric beam in his heart.
Look, I'm muting both of y'all. We go in the court. I'm muting both of y'all. We go in the court.
Some women like that though.
We go in the court. I'm gonna move on.
Going around at night talking. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
We go in the court because I want all of that. We go in the court. We opening the court back up for the summer. All right,
let's do that.
You have to sign a label. You have to sign with a label based on the chain only. You are okay. Wait, who are you rolling with, Jay? We're gonna start with you, Jay.
Oh man, fuck that. You know I'm rolling with, man. Get that death row chain, man. We go get that bracken.
Let them know, baby.
Bracken. You know, bicking back while I'm bull, man. Come on, man.
All right, Meshack.
Man, I'm gonna have to fool with that death row. I was gonna go rap a lot, but I don't know. Jay Prince he ain't nothing to fuck with. So I know Suge ain't no different, but Suge locked down. So I'll take it right now.
Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. Adam, who you rolling with? Adam, who you?
Redeem yourself, baby.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You don't take
Adam,
that.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
So deaf.
Is number one The Rock?
Yeah.
I'm going number one then.
All right. Dennis.
Yeah, I wanted to roll with Rockefeller, but Adam took it from me. So I guess I'm gonna have to go like I'm from down south and fuck it. Hoo-hoo! Fuck it up, no loot. Hoo-hoo! With no limit.
No limit.
That's right. I ride with my motherfucking dogs. I'm a nigga on the tank with the big fucking balls and anybody fuck with Snoop Doggy Dog. I'm gonna make these niggas. All right, Doug, that was my thumbs up. I see your eyes looking for the fucking butt. You don't know. You don't be watching you, Doug. I'll be watching. I'm gonna get my 7 seconds, goddamn.
Josh, go ahead, Josh.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Bling bling all day. I was gonna roll with Jay and them, but taking that cash money.
All
right. Birdman gonna steal all your money though.
You gonna get robbed like a motherfucker. You gonna get robbed like a motherfucking cash.
Birdman gonna steal all your money.
I feel
Birdman give out fake checks. Give out fake checks for the first couple artists. You getting a fake check
when the Hot Boys was on the scene.
That's a
little fake check rolling.
No, nobody trying to go to Bad Boy. Nobody trying to go.
Nah, that's who gonna rob you.
No, that's all I want to go. I'm gonna go to Bad Boy.
All right, I mean, if we're gonna go with the chains and Josh took Cash Money, so that would have been my butt. I'm gonna go So Def. I mean, it's an Afro. I'm gonna go with that. So
yeah, you're a little too old to be on So Def. But you know that I'm gonna keep it real with you, Doug. Doug, when you was 11, you were a platinum artist in So Def. That's all I'm saying. You're 11, 12 years old. You'd have been a platinum artist in So Def. Now you too old. Ain't nobody old in So Def selling no platinum albums. They ain't got no old club like that.
I don't have to be the.
You know what's so crazy? When we was younger, Bow Wow was the shit. Now, Bow Wow ain't shit. You know, that's the craziest thing ever.
Bow Wow got classics, though. Bow Wow got classics.
Fat Boy, yes. Go ahead, Fat Boy.
I got to go with the Death Row, the most unfuckwittable label in the world.
Yeah,
see that G one? I don't even know who that is. The Griselda? I don't even know who them people
are. That's some of Ace's boys.
Oh, and this came from Ace.
All right, yeah. So
he didn't even pick Griselda.
And I couldn't go Dipset at all. I just couldn't.
No.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh no, I could have went Dipset. I ain't see Dipset on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's the third one.
Oh, okay.
They're pre though. I like man.
Cash
I
Money is
fuck
a
with my
armor,
man.
baby.
Like,
I could have moved with Dipset.
You give me Cash Money and you give me a pinky ring, I'm good. So I mean, there you go. So
Now I'd have had a pink bandana on.
look,
and some
look,
pink
I ain't
Timberlands.
gonna lie. Like I be seeing Dennis watch me. I feel
Sharon
like
been waiting for this
Dennis-
for a while. Can you send this to Sharon
been
personally?
waiting for this.
Can you send this to her personally?
I'll
I
work
ain't gonna
on
even
that.
say. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I feel like Dennis is that kid in school, like who be looking for the like gonna know he gonna do something, but looking for the teacher at the same time so he can know when to stop.
Right. I was one of them. You know how you used to get 3s in behavior? I was one of them dudes get an A in class and a 3 in behavior.
Yeah, my mom was whooping my butt.
My dad whooped my ass too. Shit, I ain't got no difference.
All right, so we got.
I did mine
close,
on the.
We got closing remarks. Meshach, awesome having you on the show, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta come back, Meshach.
Final
I
thought.
enjoyed you, bro.
I already said he ain't coming back.
yeah, I appreciate Josh kicked me off.
Josh said you ain't coming back. So I mean,
Josh kicked me off. It's okay because it's still, you know what I'm saying, after Packers on my way out. You know what I'm talking about? Now I'm fool. I gotta give Josh a hard time just because, you know, we go back and forth with it. But
yeah, it's all love, baby.
Closing thoughts. It was great being on with you, with you guys, man. It was a great vibe. Love to come and talk sports with everybody. And then, as I know Mayor Doug don't really agree, but it's a microcosm society, so it's great to hear everybody's opinions because we all ain't gotta agree as long as we seek to find an understanding in life. Period. That's all I ever ask, man. We could disagree about a lot of things, but if we understand one another, it makes it all worthwhile, man. It makes it all worthwhile, and it's about having fun and communication, man. Just definitely.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Dennis, you okay over there, Dennis?
I'm cool.
Bro.
Hey, Dennis exhausted on that singing.
Bro, like you look like you had.
Dennis
like
just gave us a concert.
Like I don't know how many.
Nah, Dennis just gave us a concert.
I was fit. It wasn't that. I'm just shocked that New Orleans is beating Phoenix. I'm sitting there like I can't believe it.
Okay. So you go check out Czar. It's Czar. So, Jay Will, talk to him.
Hey man, let's go, guys. Let's go, man. Another fire show, fellas, man. And I love all the Niner energy, man. That really made my night, man. We got to get more Niner love, man, for upcoming football season, man. So I'm gonna look forward to you, Meshach, and my man Fat Boy, man. We got to come back, man.
Yes, sir.
So, man, promise me y'all to come back.
Hell no. Forget Fat Boy.
Forget
Forget me, Shaq, man. Get them boys up out of here.
It's all love. It's all love.
All right, we just got to forward that link. You know what I'm talking about? We just pop up. We just gonna pull up on it.
Pull up. We gonna take over. We gonna take over like we do at the stadiums. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna do.
Choke when it matters the most. I got you.
That don't work here. That don't work here.
Yeah, I ain't been. Never mind. Go ahead.
So shout out.
We're not going there. We're not gonna go there.
Shout out to the homie Donovan. Make sure you go check out that Pop 5 podcast. Baseball season is here, so I'm sure he got some new stuff coming for y'all.
We got you, Donovan.
Did you hear what Chocolate said? Miss Sharon in the comments. Go and holler at her. Follow, like, comment, and share. Dennis, you still here? Like, are you still struggling? Or I just want to make sure you're all right, man. So
I ain't struggling, fool. I'm in the building, baby. Listen, baby, let me think a podcast. Dennis, make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms and everywhere that you stream podcasts at, because I'm pretty much everywhere. I work hard to be everywhere. Make sure you can always follow me. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, slam it. You're going to get great content. And I appreciate being here with the family, enjoying myself. But I can't believe that New Orleans is beating the Phoenix Suns.
It's all right. So
Warriors, baby. Warriors.
Financial breadcrumbs. The guy, Adam. Adam, talk to him.
Man, I just want to say shout out to Meshach and Fat Boy for being on. It's always a pleasure. And Meshach, it was definitely a pleasure. First time
Meshach, Shadrach, and the Billy Goat.
That's what it is. And the other term is Meshach, Shadrach, and a bad Negro. So that's the last. You can't repeat that everywhere though. No.
Another thing I want to say, man, is just me and Mary just want to give a huge shout out to the Stay Tuned platform. Recently, on our TikTok that we have for since it's a branch and extension of Stay Tuned, we recently started it about maybe 3 months ago. We already have about 750 followers, and it's still growing daily. And one of me and Mary's videos recently just cracked over 62,000 views, and it's helping us get a lot of traction and attention to what we do and everything like that. So we just want to give a huge shout out to the Stay Tuned platform. We definitely
continue to drop some money in that Stay Tuned hat then.
we definitely gonna continue to put on and advertise.
I just a quick question, you know, for those people who got those illegal PPP loans, they came back out again, right? And them people ain't go to jail. So is it legal now? I just want to know.
Hey, look, don't talk about that on here. Don't talk about that on here.
My man. Yeah, right. We
go check out Pyramids with a Purpose. Follow them on
Instagram. Hurry up and
make sure you check them out. Justin, shout out to Justin. You know, teaching the youth, go ahead, and his wonderful wife doing what she do. Go highlight them. Check them out. We ain't doing all of that. He ain't here no more, but go follow. You know, go holler at the boy. It's bro time. Him and Abby doing their thing.
Oh
you know what they do. Go do the thing. So holler at him. You know,
go do the thing.
I gotta talk him off. Like we ain't going there. So make sure you go check out that Dig 'Em Dub podcast. Go check out that Dig 'Em Dub podcast. Last 2 episodes. Friendship dying is an endangered species.
Been waiting for my invite.
Check in with Chuck, talking like a licensed therapist that I know. Man, make sure you get that mental game up. Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. So, Josh, holla at me.
Oh God, Lord,
I ain't gonna say nothing, dog. Damn.
Look, I ain't taking no chances. Like no chances. Go ahead, Josh.
Oh, y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We got that merch. This is actually Justin's merch, you know what I'm saying? Vulgar Belief. So if y'all want some of his merch,
Man, Justin don't be telling me nothing. I ain't got time for Justin.
Why you going on the black man like that, Doug?
Right.
Look, I gotta represent my brother. You know what I mean? If he don't tell me,
Doug, I don't like the way. You know what, Doug? You ain't been here in a while, and today you have been down in black men all day. I just realized that.
You know what? I'm
gonna
back.
He muted himself. Terrible, man. It's terrible.
Oh God.
All right, we love y'all. Jay, talk to him.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys.